What time is it? It's time for an off-topic episode at Phineas Fity the 291st channel. Hope you guys enjoyed my better time reference at the beginning. Welcome to my Offtopics for September 9th, 2013. In the next 2 days, I'm going back to prep school for 3rd grade. Good God, I'm not ready for prep school on Wednesday in 2 days for 3rd grade. But I had to go there anyway because it's part of life. So yeah. By the way, I really love the new promo for Cartoon Network of New at 7. It's pretty awesome. I really like the new promo for Cartoon Network in the USA of New at 7. The jingle is so catchy. New at 7, na na na. I really love that promo, by the way. It has a really catchy tune, by the way. It has a Better Time, Regular Show, Gumball, which they're great shows. Dragon's Rise of Berg is on there, which I haven't seen much of that show. And yes, I love How to Train Your Dragon. And I'm very excited for the sequel next year. It's going to be a fantastic sequel to a fantastic first installment. Or a fantastic DreamWorks movie, by the way. As for Uncle Grandpa, it looks mediocre. But HFA Orange was pretty bad. Yeah, that show is pretty bad, Annoying Orange. It shouldn't be on Nickelodeon and not Cartoon Network. Cartoon Network recently is doing really well. I really like the new at 7 Cartoon Network promo. It also has Mad. Sadly, the show didn't air in my country, sadly. That is disappointing. By the way, I was expecting Mad to air in my area on Clan. I was pretty disappointed the show didn't air on Clan in my area, in Spain in general. I really like the Cartoon Network Pro of New at 7, which I'm going to show you. It's pretty awesome. I really like the new Cartoon Network promo for New at 7 for the Mondays, which is a really awesome promo, and I really like the jingle, the tune in the promo. And I heard the sign off for Cartoon Network is Uncle Grandpa at the mountains doing the sunrise and then the sunset with Uncle Grandpa and the sign of it. That looks mediocre, by the way. I prefer Cartoon to have a proper sign on, like, for example, the extended bumper for the Check It 3.0. That sounds like a way better way to open up the day for Cartoon Network compared to the Uncle Grandpa one. I really love the New at 7 promo I watched on Cartoon Network. It's really awesome. By the way, today is the first day of New at 7 on Cartoon Network in the USA. We have the new, by the way, at New at 7 tonight on Cartoon Network, we got the new episode from season 5 of Better Time Sandwich, which that episode looks pretty cool. We have the second regular show episode from season 5, Benson's Car. And afterwards, we got 2 new episodes of the mediocre show Uncle Grandpa, Space Emperor, and Funny Face. The Funny Face episode looks pretty. The Funny Face episode looks terrible, by the way. The Funny Face episode looks pretty bad. And by the way, here's some news I want to tell. In today's episode of Mad, they did a parody of Space Boy. That's right. They literally made a parody of Space Boy in Mad on today's new episode and the New at 7 on Cartoon Network. That is pretty awesome. They did a Space Boy parody on Mad on the new episode, which is Iron Bland 3 and Monsters Community. And by the way, in the middle of the episode after Iron Bland 3, they did a Space Boy parody called Tale of Space Boy. And then we have Monsters Community, which by the way, I gotta say, the Mad parody of Space Boy, named Tale of Space Boy, looks pretty hilarious. Even though I'm not into Mad, the show, but the Space Boy parody looks pretty cool. By the way, really hoping next Monday we'll get a parody of the Bad Guys 2 for Mad. They did a Space Boy parody on today's episode of Mad today, which is Tale of Space Boy, which is pretty awesome. They did a parody of Mad on the first New at 7 on Cartoon Network. By the way, I really love the new Edge 7 promo with the jingle. I actually watched the promo on YouTube, by the way. I watched the promo on YouTube and I really love the song. New Edge 7. That's a great song. I really enjoyed it. But I had great news to tell. Cartoon Network is coming back to my area this weekend. On Boeing is a program blog named Cartoon Network Weekends, which is very fantastic. And I was very happy that Cartoon Network is coming back in my area for the weekends on Boeing. And yes, I'll be watching the first Cartoon Network weekend. I'll be watching regular show and A Better Time, which they're fantastic shows. I might rewatch regular show this weekend. I will watch the first 4 episodes, and I will continue with, and I'm definitely gonna rewatch season 1 and even season 2 as well of regular show. My favorite regular show season is, I think I have to say season 2. Season 1 was a great opening. And I heard today we have the Austin Moon Week. The Austin Moon Week during the week on Disney Channel. The Austin Moon Week in USA. By the way, this Friday in my area we're getting Teen Beach Movie, which I see a lot of promos for Teen Beach Movie on Disney Channel while watching Phineas and Ferb or Pikmin or Gravity Falls. Jeez, they're promoting Teen Beach Movie a lot on Disney Channel. Even the Stir Sub song. And yes, I did play the Teen Beach Movie levels on Club Penguin, by the way. They were great. I really enjoyed it. And by the way, I'm very excited for in 4 months, the 25th anniversary of Pikmin, the TV show, which I'm very excited. It's going to be awesome. Because I heard that Universal is preparing the 25th anniversary of Pikmin for 2014 for the entire year, which it's going to be awesome. By the way, my favorite character in regular show, I have to go with Pops and Mordecai. But I haven't talked about regular show often on my channel, by the way. I might talk about regular show often because that is a great show on Cartoon Network. This is one of Cartoon Network's rarest good shows we have nowadays. It's very original, really creative, and very mature. It has mature tones. And I'm very happy Cartoon Network is coming back in my area this weekend. It's very awesome. And yes, I'm very sad to watch Cartoon Network Weekends on Boeing this weekend. And I'm very happy that Cartoon is coming back for the weekends. It's very awesome. And here's a regular show. We have Mordecai and Rigby. I'll be watching that show on that blog. And yes, I've seen promos for the Cartoon Network Weekend a lot on Boeing. I get very excited to watch the Cartoon Network Weekends on Boeing this weekend to watch the new episodes of Better Time, which I think they're from season 5 or season 4. And regular show, which I'm gonna binge watching the show on the Cartoon Network Weekends. I also want to do a marathon every weekend of the show of watching random episodes. And I hope we're getting new Doraemon episodes, which I've seen promos for that. By the way, I've seen a lot of promos for Cartoon Network Weekends on Boeing while watching, you know what I mean? It made me want to watch it this weekend. Because, yeah. And by the way, I would love to see the Amazing World Gumball on the Cartoon Network Weekend. Sadly, they're only a Better Time regular show. Which, that's kind of disappointing. Anyways, let's end here, guys. Thank you for watching, and yeah. So yeah, Until then, have a fantastic day.